So welcome to Seize the Mains. I'm Surbhi Sardana and I'm taking this daily answer writing initiative from Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. Today there won't be any question answer discussion. This is an introduction to part 2 of Seize the Mains, which is starting from Monday, March 21st. So first of all, wishing you all a very happy Holi. The thing about these festivals which come right before prelims or any examination cycle of civil servants, there is always a dilemma in our minds that whether to go out and enjoy the festival or just sit back at home and finish your targets. So you are the better judge. Taking out some time for celebration is also important, but completing your targets is also the key. It's weekend time, so just finish your targets, plan your preparation ahead, especially from prelims point of view, because prelims is approaching. Here in this lecture we aim to discuss how to balance your preparation between prelims and mains. So talking about this initiative, the first 28 lectures of this initiative have been successfully completed, and we have received commendable response. Apart from the response, we see so many people who started from a very basic level of answer writing. They did not have good handwriting, grammar or presentation skills, and now their answers are like top quality. So it makes us feel very good when we see you improving, when we see that our efforts are helping you out. So I request all of you to stay connected, to stay tuned to this initiative, because this is like we are determined very much to help you make it to the final list and to help you get more and more marks in mains through this initiative. So talking about the part 2 of this initiative, we'll be beginning this on Monday, March 21, and it will go until May 3. So that after that you have like 30 to 31 days for your prelims preparation and prelims revision. We have also reduced the time that our videos were consuming. Earlier we had around 30 to 40 minutes of lectures per lecture. Now we are having around 25 minutes per lecture. So that has also come down because prelims is coming. You don't need to go anywhere else for the content. That has also come down. The research part is not given to you. We provide all the answer and the content, so that is there. So what I recommend is that for these 32 discussions, which will go on till May 3, you spare at least 1 hour of your daily routine to give it totally to mains preparation, because otherwise you will miss the bus when it comes to mains, when it comes to writing mains. You might clear prelims, or many people might not be able to tackle prelims confidently because they'll think that okay, my answer writing is weak or my mains preparation is not there. So through these discussions we take so many questions from previous year, from current affairs, and from static part of your GS syllabus. So through this preparation you also go through revision of all the GS papers, and also it will boost your confidence for your prelims preparation. So stay tuned for the next part of it, for the next part 2 of Seize the Mains. 32 discussions coming, very good questions and discussions coming, and this will go on from March 21st to May 3. Now we'll take some very important questions that have been asked again and again by you people. The first question is how to balance prelims and mains preparation. The first recommendation that we give here is that you're going through a lot. You're going through newspapers, current affairs. Obviously you're going through a lot as far the stress is concerned, but you're going through a lot of things as your studies are concerned. Newspapers, magazines, current affairs, GS books and things like that. So when you clear prelims and it is time for the main cycle, you'll have to prepare your optional also, and you'll have to prepare these GS subjects also. So what happens for the GS part is that because you've studied so deeply all these books, you don't have the time or the effort to go through them again. So if you're reading Bipin Chandra right now, or Sapiens or Spectrum right now, so you might not have the time to go through these books again before your mains. So what we recommend is that the first thing is, while reading, take a symbols and color coding approach. What is this now? Talking about color coding first, this is for the digital PDFs that we read. If you have Kindle edition of books, or you're downloading PDF of some books or newspapers or magazines, so have like the Microsoft e-reader gives you options to highlight the content in 4 colors or underline it. So 4 colors are available. Make sure that you prescribe a separate color for prelims, a separate color for mains and a separate color for something that is statement based or quotation based or something that is common to both prelims and mains preparation. So when, for example, this is an example from Lakshmikant, preamble of the constitution. So before your mains preparation, you will not go through the whole Lakshmikant again. But here, as you can see, the preamble has been referred to as identity card of the constitution. So this identity card of the constitution as a term is very important. If you have a question of preamble in your mains, you can directly put this there, that it is the identity card of the constitution. So while revising for mains, you will not have to go through the entire book. You will just see that whatever you have marked in green in the entire book is for mains. So you will go through it. And the second part is yellow. This is common to both prelims and mains. So for prelims, you will be going through only yellow. For your mains preparation, you will be going through green and yellow. Moving on to the next part, which is for prelims as well. So here you can see three colors. The first part is blue. Blue part is for prelims. The second is green, it's for mains, and yellow is common to both prelims and mains. So see, once you have done this, because this is the time to go through all the books in detail. So once you have done this color coding, you just, while revising for any prelims exam, for example, after this UPSC prelims, you have a state civil services prelims lined up. So you will not have time, you will not have 15 days to go through Lakshmikant entirely again from scratch. So what you will do is you just open your book and go through this blue part for prelims, this part for mains, green part, and yellow part for both prelims and mains. So that makes your future preparation very easy. It helps you. It reduces the burden, the timing burden that you have. You'll be able to revise your books very easily if you follow this approach when you are using the digitized edition of a newspaper or a book. Follow this entirely for your current affairs. Even when you have these current affairs notes, for example, you're following like Raj Malhotra's IAS monthly current affair magazine. Just check the index, and in the index also do this color coding, that what are the topics which are important from mains point of view, what are the topics which are important from prelims point of view. Reduce your burden of the future, be friendly to your future self. So that is how this, like after when you're done with prelims, what you can do is all this green part can be read, and that's how your revision will happen at a very fast pace. If you're reading the text, this is a snapshot from Themes in Indian History, Themes of Indian History, the 12th class history book. It is from Themes 2. So the topic here is a little republic. This is what the Britishers called the villages of India, that it is like a little republic. So if you have a question in modern history and you use this term to talk about the rural situation of India, you might have forgotten, everybody might have forgotten by the time mains approaches, because whenever mains comes, what everybody runs after is summaries, subject wise summaries, current affairs notes, PT 365, mains 365, things like that. But you don't have to follow that race, you don't have to take part in that race. You have to stay confident with your preparation. Do this symbols approach, take this symbols approach. This star here is for mains. For example, a little republic has been starred here. This individual ownership of assets, this whatever the process that was going on, this has been marked with a tick here. This is for prelims. These things which have been marked for prelims, they are asked by UPSC as statements of questions from modern history. If you go through previous year papers, they take like such statements, that what were the processes going on that time, what were the trade relations that time, what things were traded. So you'll find all of that in NCRTs or your regular books, but you can remember it only when you have given the symbol coding. You can have separate symbols, for example, for if you find a good quote, so you can use this symbol. We recommend this symbol for quotes, this for prelims, and this one for mains. So you can have similar symbols of your own. That's how while reading you'll not have to do reverse engineering when your mains exam is there. While reading, only your prelims and mains preparation is happening side by side, which is focused mostly towards prelims because prelims is approaching, and your mains part, when you prepare for mains, that part is also sorted. So have this color coding and symbol coding approach. Apart from the coding approach, the second part is about content. So we take discussions on a daily basis. We take 5 discussions on a weekly basis. So just watch the video, download the PDF, go through the answer, and take 10 to 20 minutes to write your answer based on that content only. Yes, we are giving reviews that add content from your side. Go to the Google News column related to that area and just add content from your side, or go through your notes regarding that specific subject and add points which you feel are good or from your own knowledge. So just make that at least minimal effort, watching the video, going through the PDF and writing your answer. Do these 3 steps, take around 1 to 1.5 hour or 1.25 hours in that on a daily basis, because mains preparation, answer writing practice is need of the hour. It is very important for you to make it to the final list. So do that. And whatever PDFs that we are giving you on a daily basis of the presentations, they contain all the content. You don't have to search for any more websites. We search at least 10 to 15 sources before giving you an answer. So you don't have to research on the internet again that what is happening and what is not happening. What you can do is a minimal research from your side. Otherwise, no more content is required. The content that we are providing you is more than enough for every answer. What you can do is improve your presentation skills, add diagrams and schematics from your side, because that is what will make your answer unique. So that was about the content part. Essay. A lot of you have been asking questions around essay, that why are we not starting an initiative on essay writing. The answer to this is very simple, because prelims is approaching. And even if UPSC is not approaching, there are a lot of state civil services aspirants who are our followers, and their prelims is very near. So preparing for essay right now, launching a separate initiative has not been done, but we will take it very soon, after a few days of prelims, maybe after that. So that will be there. We'll provide you the entire content. We'll teach you how to write good essays. We'll teach you how should the structure of your essay be based on your personality. So don't worry about essay writing. You can practice on your own right now, like till you have time before your prelims, but focus on the answer writing part. That is most important, and don't worry about essays. We are there for you in this journey. We are there as a team, fighting against this exam for the seats as a team. So don't worry about that. How to improve language and grammar? So this question is very recurrent, and in the answers also that you are sending us, we've seen that a lot of students are very bright. Their content is extremely good. It is enriched with examples, schematics, things like that. Very bright students. But their grammar is like they're not even able to form complete sentences with the right grammar. Not even one sentence has been seen with the right kind of grammar. So that, demotivates the examiner. It makes the examiner feel psychologically that the student is not well read. Sometimes it does happen, or depending on the mood of the examiner, it might not affect your score at all. So a lot of students have been putting this question. First of all, focus on your CSAT right now, because English will be there in CSAT. You will be fighting CSAT for making it to the list for mains. So prepare for your CSAT. You don't have to go through like grammar books for CSAT. There is a separate kind of thing that you have to prepare for CSAT. Go through that. And after your prelims, give at least 3 to 4 days to read a basic grammar book, especially focusing on the tenses. You don't have to understand what is a proper noun, what is a collective noun, what is a preposition, nothing like that. But just go through the tenses part of it, and a little bit in detail about the articles, that where to use a, and the, and prepositions. So just 3 parts, give 3 to 4 days to it. And even now and later, when you read newspapers, try to learn new words. Try to learn one good word every day, one new word every day while going through newspaper, and note down it somewhere. Note down in a diary, notebook, or on an A4 size sheet. So at least till mains you'll have 50 to 100 words of your own, or in fact even more than that. But learn at least 1 word a day. Don't go for 5 words a day, because you'll ultimately forget them. Use those words in your daily vocabulary, use those words in your daily conversations, or just in your basic thought process, how you are thinking, how you are talking to yourself in your head. So use those words there. It will improve your vocabulary. Focus on the grammar after prelims by going through a grammar book, a short grammar book, or a series on YouTube. So that's about it. And reading the newspaper consciously, that is what will help. And listening to like series, like if you watch any web series, prefer watching some English web series, that helps a lot. So this was about the grammar part. The next part is about evaluating answers. Yes, you are sending us answers on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and we are responding back to you with our feedback also. Sometimes it takes a longer than 3 days, or it might happen that you are sending your answer today, and after a few days we are responding, but we respond back to all the answers. The good news is that our website is under process, and very soon we'll be moving this initiative to our website, that after the this video lecture, you will be directly posting the photos of your answers to our website, and our experts will evaluate them there and then. Also, you will be able to read answers which have been given by other students, so that everybody improves. You will also be able to review the answers of other students. So that's how we'll proceed this in future. Within 1 or 2 weeks, this would be all sorted. So don't worry about evaluating. We always read your comments that ma'am, I've not received the evaluation for my answer. Don't worry about it. Stay calm, keep writing, keep following the next video, write the next answer, and when we respond back with evaluation, take it very seriously and self-evaluate your answers after every few days. If we are responding to you after 3 days of you sending us your answer, go through your answer as an examiner. Go through your answer as if you are not the one who has written it, but you are the one who has to give marks for it. So go through that answer as a second person, and then evaluate your answer on your own, reflect on the comments that we give back to you, and that's how evaluation should go on. Things will become a lot more interesting when this website is launched, and you will be able to review other answers also, answers sent by other people. So this was about the introductory part of part 2 of Seize the Mains. Stay tuned. There is an immense improvement in all of you in your preparation, and it makes us very happy. Prepare, keep preparing, keep working hard, give like most part of the day to your preparation, revise everything again and again, and keep practicing. Whether you're doing test series for prelims, they're very important, like practicing 50 to 100 questions on a daily basis. Do that if that is your approach, or going through the syllabus again and again. Take that approach. Use the approach that fits the best for you, that helps you to get through prelims. And on like side by side, devote that 1 hour of your day. Give that 1 hour of your day to us. 20 to 25 minutes for the video, and the rest of the part for writing your own answer. So just do that. Balance your preparation. Stay calm. Keep working hard. This was for the day. This was about this day, and we'll see you on Monday now for the next 32 lectures, 32 discussions till 1 month before prelims. So we are working as a team here. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for all the response that you give us. And if there are any queries from your side, any questions from your side apart from the discussion, or anything that you want to be improved, then you can send your emails to us at this email ID for this weekend, and we'll try to work on that area. So it's rmiasmainswriting@gmail.com. It's the same email ID where you send us your answers. And all the best for your preparation. Now it's time to gear up and keep working hard. Have faith in yourself.